It's Monday Night Football between the Los Angeles Rams and the Green Bay Packers. We break down the game, give you our best bet, and it all starts right now. Hey guys, it's Matt from Grandstand Bettors.com, and Week 15 of the NFL season is going to end with some Monday Night Football between the Rams and the Packers. We'll get to our best bet in just a moment, but first, if you're new to our channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't miss our free picks and predictions each and every week here, and while you're at it, smash that like button if you are ready to start your week with some Monday Night Football. I know I am. So, without further ado, let's dive in to the matchup between the Rams and the Packers. Packers are a touchdown favorite at the moment, over-under set at 39.5. The LA Rams come into this one 4-9 on the year, and they finally broke their 6-game losing streak last week, beating the Las Vegas Raiders off a 98-yard touchdown drive in the final minutes of that game. And who other than Baker Mayfield led them? I can't believe we're saying Baker Mayfield's name. The fact that we are mentioning him just tells you how far fallen this team has gone since the beginning of the season. In addition to losing Stafford, they have lost wide receiver Cooper Kupp, and both running backs, Cam Akers and Henderson, have been dealing with lingering injuries all season long on the offensive side of the ball. Now, the injury bug has certainly played a factor in how poorly the offense has performed on the season, which is why they do rank second to last overall, 25th in passing, and 30th in rushing. They also have only managed to put up a total of 218 points this season, which is 4th worst in the league. So, hey, at least the Rams could fall back on a great defense. Well, yeah, that hasn't worked out too well either. They're only ranked 13th overall, which is pretty shocking given the fact that they have Donald up front, Wagner at linebacker, and of course Jalen Ramsey in the secondary. They also are ranked 16th in points given up per game, and they have only forced 14 turnovers this season, which is 7th worst in the NFL. It's been sad watching this team fall from their Super Bowl run last season. Unfortunately, it does look like things are not going to get any better for the remainder of the season. Now, on the other side of the football field, you have the Green Bay Packers. They come into this matchup just a game better than the Rams at 5-8, and things did not look good for them for 3 quarters of the game last week against the Bears, but they did score 18 unanswered points in that 4th quarter, and they did beat Chicago 28-19 over their division rivals. Now, the key to that victory was not really Aaron Rodgers. He only finished throwing for 182 passing yards and a touchdown. In that game against the Bears, they didn't really need Rodgers to be great because the Packers put up 175 rushing yards on the ground and 2 rushing touchdowns overall. Now, in this matchup, they're going against the 5th best run defense in the league, so they're going to have to find a way to attack the Rams secondary if they want to put up points in this matchup. Defensively, the Packers really started the season off well, but recently they have fallen off just a bit here. They're now ranked 18th overall, and their rush defense is 3rd worst in the league. However, their secondary has been phenomenal, only giving up 192 passing yards per game. But with how little the Rams have thrown the ball this season, that aspect of their defense might not even come into play in this one, especially if they cannot stop the Rams' rushing attack. So what is our best bet for this Monday Night Football matchup? Well, prior to the season, the NFL thought they were going to get a great game out of this one, scheduling 2 of the top favorites to win the Super Bowl in this matchup. However, things have changed, and this game that normally would probably be high scoring has an over-under sitting at 39.5. Although it is extremely low, these offenses have given us a little confidence this season that they're going to be able to put up points to even go over that number. So we're going to stay away from the total in this one and look at the spread. The Packers are 1-3 against the spread this season as home favorites, and with how good the Rams' run defense has been on the season, they're going to keep this one close as Rodgers and the Packers receivers struggle to attack that secondary. Now, if they were smart, the Rams would run the ball every single down in this one and attack the Green Bay Packers' rush defense and keep Baker Mayfield away from throwing into that Green Bay secondary. We think the clock's going to run a lot in this one and not allow the Green Bay Packers to run away with this one. So with our best bet for Monday Night Football, we're going to take Baker Mayfield and the Rams to cover the 7 over the Packers. Now, just a reminder, if you're looking for all of our upcoming plays for Week 16, don't forget, they're all Saturday games on Christmas Eve. Head on over to grandstandbettors.com, become part of our family, and start living that grandstand life. In the meantime, though, sit back, relax, enjoy some Monday Night Football, and we'll see you live right here for the game.